Hello students, we are discussing daily one case study question for class 10th from Academic Heights, Learn from Home. Why Academic Heights? For clarity, for concepts, for core, for competency. Overall, your turning point starts here. I am ready to teach you. Are you ready to learn? Let us see the case study question on chapter 3, pair of linear equation in two variable. Already I have covered case study 1 and case study 2 in the same chapter. So this is the last question from the case study of third chapter, that is pair of linear equation in two variables. So this is a case study about the fares revised time to time. So let us see this case study. It is common that government revise travel fares from time to time based on various factors such as inflation, a general increase in price and fall in the purchasing value of money on different types of vehicles like auto and rickshaws and taxis and radio cabs and etc. The auto charges in the city comprises the fixed charge together with charge for distance covered. Study the following situation. So clearly he has given the information that the fares has revised year by year, time to time based. So this is, he is talking about auto charges. He's talking about auto charges, and one thing is important to note here: the auto charges, how is calculating. In the city, he is calculating as fixed charge together together with together with the charge for the distance covered. So this is very important point here. You should note it down and we'll see the case study further. So name of the city, distance travel in kilometer, amount paid in rupees. First suppose for city A, how the auto fares are charging. For 10 kilometers they are charging 75 kilometers. For 15 kilometers they are charging 110 kilometers, 110 rupees. In city B, if you travel 8 kilometers, they are charging 91 rupees. If you have distance covered 14 kilometers traveled, that is, we have to pay 145 rupees. So the situation A about the city A, this is situation number 1, and situation number 2 is about city number B. For 10 kilometers, they are charging 75 rupees. For 15 kilometers, they are charging 110 rupees. So let us will write the pair of linear equation in two variable. So one thing we already noted in the last slide. So the total charges, it's depend on, the total charges depend on fixed price, fixed charges, better we can write fixed charges, fixed charges plus with charge per kilometer, charges per kilometer. So the total charge, how they are calculating, it is based on fixed charge plus charge per kilometer. So based on this, we can write the pair of linear equation in two variable. In the city A, in the first case, he has traveled 10 kilometers and he has paid 75 rupees. So he has to pay fixed charges plus 10 kilometer per rupees, charges per kilometer. Y rupees he has to pay. X plus 10y is equal to total he has paid 75 rupees. So here we are assuming that fixed charge is X and charge per kilometer we are taking it as Y. So these are the two variables we are taking. You can take any variable, better I am taking X and Y here. The fixed charge is X and charge per kilometer is Y. So in the first case he has traveled 10 kilometers, so 10 into Y plus X is 75 rupees. In the case 2, 15 kilometers he has traveled. So fixed charges plus 15 into Y is equal to 110 10th. So I got the pair of linear equation in two variables. So similarly, we will apply for city B also. In the case one, for 8 kilometers, they are paying 91 rupees. It is based on fixed charges, including with 8 kilometer per kilometer. How many charge per kilometer? Those are 8 kilometers, that is x plus 8y, that is equal to 91 rupee. In the case 2, 14 kilometers he has traveled, he has paying 145 rupees. So how he got 145? He has paid fixed charges plus per 14 kilometers he has charged per kilometer y. That is nothing but 145. So we got the another pair of linear equation in two variables. So let's see the questions now. If, and it is very important, refer the situation number one only. So we have two situations. This is about city A. So we have to take about only city A only. If the fixed charges of auto rickshaw be X and running charges be Y kilometer per hour, the pair of linear equation representing the situation is. So already we got the answer here. What we got the answer in the previous slide, x plus 10y is equal to 75 and x plus 15 y is equal to 110. This is the situation. Already we wrote the pair of linear equation to variable. Same question he is asking here. So x plus 10y is equal to 75. X plus 10y is equal to x plus 10y is equal to 75. X plus 15y is equal to 110. So this is the situation it represent in the city A. Next. So second question. A person travels a distance of 50 kilometers. The amount he has to pay. So what is the linear equation in two variables we got for situation 1? So this is we got x plus 15y is equal to 110 rupees and x plus 10y is equal to 75 rupees. So for 10 kilometers he has paid 75 rupees. For 10 kilometers 75 rupees. For 15 kilometers 110 rupees. So let us solve these two equations. How I got these two equations? Already I wrote it in the first slide. I wrote it in here first slide, as well as here we have got in the question number 2 also. So same thing I wrote it here, x plus 15y is equal to 110, x plus 10y is equal to 75. So eliminate x here. So while eliminating x, subtract it, change the signs. So minus and minus and minus. So x will get cancelled. So 5y is equal to, so here it is 5 and this is 10 minus 7, that is 3, 35. 5y is equal to 35. So y is equal to 35 by 5, that is equal to 7. So I got charge per kilometer. This is charges per kilometer. So how much they are charging? 7 rupees they are charging. If this 7 if I substitute in the second equation. So what is the second equation here? X plus 10y is equal to 75. So substitute y value 7 here. X plus 10 into, in the place of y I am substituting 7. So 7 is equal to 75. So x is equal to 75 minus 70. X is equal to 5 rupees. So they are taking the fixed charges. So this is a fixed charge. So they are charging fixed charge as 5 rupees and charge per kilometer is 7 rupees. Now we have to apply this data for the question. So this time the person is traveled. This time the person is traveled 50 kilometers. So 50 kilometers. So write it the equation, x plus fixed charge plus 50 kilometers he is traveling, and we have to charge y rupees per kilometer, and total how much he has to pay. So we have to find out this one. Already you know the value of x and y. You can substitute here. So x is equal to 5 here, and 50 into y value. Y value already you know that is nothing but 7 here. So 7. So simplify it, you will get the answer. So 5 plus 7, 5 is 35, 350 rupees. 5 plus 350. So 355 rupees has to pay to travel for 50 kilometers. So here your option is 355. 355. So let us see the next question now. So this is about situation number 2. So once you go back and see the situation number 2, how we wrote the linear equations. What is situation number 2? This is about 8 for 8 kilometers 91 rupees, for 14 kilometers 145. Already we wrote this equations. So same thing we have to copy here. X plus 8y is equal to 91. X plus how much it is? X plus 8y. 8y is equal to 91. So this is, I am taking it as a second equation. So what is the first equation? X plus 14y. X plus 14y is equal to 145 rupees. 145 rupees. This is, I am taking it as a first equation. Simple. I have copied the linear equation from here to there to here. So again, same process what we applied in the just solved question. Eliminate x here. While eliminating x, change the signs. Minus, plus become minus, plus become minus, and plus become minus. So x is eliminated. So we got it as 14 minus 8. 14 minus 8 is 6y is equal to 145 minus 91. So here we are getting 54. So y is equal to 54 by 6. So if you divide, you are getting 9 rupees. So what is 9 rupee here? So basically 9 rupee is charge per kilometer. Charges per kilometer. Charges per kilometer is 9 rupees in the situation number 2. This is very, very important. So this 9 you have to substitute in the second equation. X plus 8y is equal to 91. I have taken this equation. So x is, I want to find out x plus 8y. 8 into 9 is equal to 91. X is equal to 91 minus 72. So x is equal to how much we are getting? 19. So 19 rupees. So this is a fixed charges for second situation. Situation number 2, 19 rupees they are taking, and this is 9 rupees they are charging. So we got x and y value, and based on this we can get how much he has to pay if he travel the distance 30 kilometers in situation number 2. So we'll write the linear equation first. After that we'll substitute the values. So fixed charges plus 30 kilometers he is charging. We are charging y rupees per kilometer. So x plus 30y we have to calculate. So x is 19 here, and 30 into y. What is y value? Y value is 9 here. So 9 I wrote it. 19 plus 270. 19 plus 270, that is nothing but 289. So here it is 289. Here it is option will be B option. B option. So we have successfully completed the third question by solving the reference situation number 2 linear equations. We got the value of x and y as 9 and 19. and we have got the answer. Last question. So the graph of the line representing the conditions. So the graph of the line representing the conditions. So how they are intersecting lines or they are parallel lines, we have to find it. We have to find it. So once again, if you go back the equations, what are the equations we have? So what is the reference to? X plus 14y is equal to 145, and we have x plus 8y is equal to 91. So the basically a1 by a2, and we will find the a1 by a2 value and b1 by b2 value. We have to find out c1 by c2 value also. We have to find out. We have to cross check whether these are intersecting lines or not. So before that, we have to write it in the standard form. Bring 145 inside and take 95 in 91 inside. So what is will happen? 1x plus 14y minus 145 is equal to 0. This is the standard form of the linear equation. The second, 1x plus 8y minus 91 is equal to 0. Again, I wrote it in the standard form. Here a1 by a2 value. This is a1 and a2 value. This is a1, first one is a1 and a2 is second one. So 1 by 1 I got it. 1 by 1 value is 1. What about b1 by b2? b1 by b2. 14 by 8. 14 by 8, it is nothing but, if you cut it, 7 by 4 I am getting. 7 by 4. c1 by c2 minus 145 by 91. Anyhow minus 91 this is. Anyhow, these are not, these are follows. a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So this ratio and that ratio, anyhow, these are unequal. So definitely these are intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. These are intersecting lines. So we got the theory that these two are intersecting lines. Let us find the answer for the question number 4. So while we are solving this question, we got 19 and 9. 19 is fixed charges and 9 rupee is charge for kilometers. So we got 1 point already, it is there. So one more in the first question. In the first question, what we got it as? 5 and 7. 5 and 7. So here the graphs which he has taken, he has taken. So 5 and 7 and 19 and 9, so that we can, already we got the one of the answer as 5 and 7. If you go back and check it, 5 and 7. So if you check it here, what is the value of, so we got 5 and 7 here. 5 and 7. We got 5 and 7 here. And in the next question, we got it as 9 and 19. So based on these two values, we already, it is clearly, we are seeing these values. That's why our option is goes to 3. But this question, he has not mentioned about which scenario we have to take it. And here we got it as the theory, as it is a intersecting lines. We got it as intersecting lines, but come to here in the situation number 3, maybe if we extend somewhere it is intersecting, so it is not clearly shown in this question, and the answer is here goes to 3. So anyhow, the remaining options, it is not valued, and you also cross check. So that's all from my side. I hope all of you understood. Thank you very much.